Hey everybody, No Stigma Steve coming at you with another video. Just realizing I have another white shirt on. I promise these are different shirts. Maybe this white shirt will become a thing. But anyways, want to talk to you about this upcoming election and why it's important to vote as a cannabis user. I'm going to try to avoid making any definitive comments, but know that there are politics involved in this. So let's go back and do a little bit of history. In 2013, Governor Quinn signed the Medical Marijuana Act into law. I believe this was when he was a lame duck. So Bruce Rauner was on the way. Bruce Rauner took over and then for about 2 years fought the implementation of the Illinois Medical Marijuana Pilot Program. So around 2015, he was kind of essentially forced through political pressure to sign the act into law. And then we started to see dispensaries around that time. Since then, he's continued to really be deliberate and do things like not really fund the medical marijuana program. I mean, the backlog part of it is because the state doesn't have a budget, and that's both parties right there. The state doesn't have a budget, so there's not enough state workers to process applications. We're supposed to have those applications within 30 days. You're supposed to have your card if you're approved within 30 days. It's gotten so bad that some of the smaller counties like Whiteside in Illinois are actually helping the state out with applications. Where does this come in with voting? It's important that you vote. Vote for candidates that support medical marijuana. Vote for candidates, if you support legal marijuana, that support it. And I'm not going to say specific ones. You can do your research. There are candidates for governor and other races that support medical marijuana. Heather Stearns is a big one in Chicago. I'm not sure about Northern Illinois. I'm going to do some research on that. I'm actually currently in Rockford right now, so I'm going to see what different politicians feel about it. You know, and without getting too detailed, I do have a little bit more connections than the average person would due to who I am and my family. So that's a good idea. I'm going to kind of check around Rockford and the area and see where everyone's political positions on medical marijuana is. We want the program to be as wide as possible, the medical program to be as open as possible, to let in as many people as possible. Why? Because that's going to help dispensaries with more patients. They're going to be able to do more things, bigger selections, more products. It's a win-win situation for everybody involved. And then as a consumer, the prices are going to be lower. You're going to have access to even better quality products. But this isn't going to happen if we don't vote, if we don't speak out, if we just say, well, I got my card, so I don't have to worry about anyone else. And then that leads me to my closing note. I've worked with the mentally ill for a long time. I myself am a PTSD patient. I have a graduate level diploma in this. Medical marijuana is a reflection of a greater failing of the state of Illinois. We do not do enough to meet the medical needs of people with mental health issues here and pain issues. We just simply don't do enough. So just think about that when you go to the polls. There's a lot of people that need just a small amount of help. And these aren't just people in the streets. These are veterans. These are police officers. These are teachers. These are social workers. These are you and it's me. So think about that when you go to the polls. Thanks for listening and hope you got something out of this. Thanks. Bye.